Hi gang, this is the 4th of November entry for Eloquent NaPodPoMo. I think I should start off right up the top and answer the question that's probably on everyone's lips. The carrot cake turned out very, very nicely. It was iced very easily during the day, and then we ate some of it during the afternoon, and it was yummy tasty. I will post a link to the Instagram picture of it in the show notes. In terms of podcasting today, a lot more prep work has gone on. I watched the 4 DC shows that I cover for Across the Arrowverse, so lots of thoughts on them that we've noted down. Ready for a recording tomorrow. We haven't quite got time to do a recording as well today. And we do try to leave a little bit of time between watching and recording, otherwise you tend to focus on the last thing you watched. It's good to spend a bit of time letting it percolate in the back of your head. I worked a little bit on the Discworld show today, only a short amount of time, but I went through the quotes that I got, started marking up where I might use them and what I might apply them to, and tried to categorize them a bit better, so just beginning to formalize where different bits will fit in. And checking through everything for the Star Trek recording tomorrow, so I rewatched some of The Wrath of Khan today on high speed just while I was doing other stuff, so it was there so I could look at some of the production things that I wanted to pick up from it. I talked about how we record Pop Culturally Deprived using Zencastr, but for both Across the Arrowverse and these shows, I'm just recording straight into Audacity. So I have an ATR 2100 microphone, and I just have Audacity, which is a completely free bit of audio software. I hit record, and I start talking, and I can see the blue bar moving up and down to see how it goes, and that's good because I also use Audacity for editing at the end as well. It's very easy to edit. I've also used Hindenburg, which I liked. It's got a lot of very nice features, as you'd expect for a paid-for program, but the way it treats deleting sections when you've got lots of different tracks, I didn't enjoy the fact that it left a gap between the tracks. I much prefer how Audacity leaves the track intact, but either takes that section and moves everything up, or leaves just a blank space if you're muting that section. So tomorrow I'm going to be recording 3 podcasts across the Arrowverse, Pop Culturally Deprived, the 2 normal shows, and another episode of Eloquent NaPodPoMo. It's probably going to be in the afternoon and into the evening because I've got a lot to do during the day as well. So it's going to be quite a day of podcasting. I'm going to make sure I have cups of tea ready, held away from my mic. I actually, for recording, when I started, I found that we've got glass coasters. So when I put a drink down during a recording, you could hear the clink in the background, and if you listen to some of the early Pop Culture Deprives, you can hear them. So I've actually got some rubber coasters in the shape of the question mark box from Mario, or in the design of it, but what that means is generally when I put a drink down, it's much, much more silent, so it's not something we have to edit or that's an unusual background noise. If I'm thinking about practicalities of podcasting, that's one of those ones that you wouldn't think of, but it is quite useful. As I say, it just helps the editing process be a bit smoother. So I'll be back tomorrow, and I will record this last so I can talk about the recording process. I'm sure it will be high energy, having done probably 3 hours of recording by that point, so it will be great fun. I will speak to you then.